I got the notification while brushing my teeth. A soft ding from my phone on the bathroom counter. When I looked down, I saw the calendar reminder. Set for midnight, October 31st. Your last trick or treat. The problem is, I didn't make it. I'm not the type to get scared easily. 34 years old, single, apartment on the edge of town. I work nights managing a call center support team. Most of my life happens under fluorescent lights and stale air conditioning. Halloween was coming up, and for the first time since I was a kid, I was actually looking forward to it. Our office was doing a costume contest. I had my fake vampire fangs, a cheap cape, even a little plastic bat on my monitor. Stupid fun, but harmless. That night, I got home just past 11. The streets were quiet. A few pumpkins still lit on porches, their candles flickering low. It smelled like rain and smoke and rotting leaves, the scent of a dying October. I made tea, put on some background noise, an old horror movie I'd seen 100 times. And that's when the first notification popped up. Calendar reminder, your last trick or treat. 11:59 p.m. I thought it was a glitch, maybe an old event synced from somewhere. But when I tapped it, the event details were blank. No description, no linked account, just one address. Mine. I deleted it immediately. But 5 seconds later, the reminder reappeared. Same title, same time, same address. I laughed it off, tried to ignore it, and went to lock the front door. That's when I noticed something strange. My jack-o'-lantern, the one I carved 2 nights ago, was lit. I hadn't lit it since Halloween night. And yet there it was, a small, steady flame flickering behind its carved grin. When I stepped outside, the air was cold. Too cold, like someone had opened a freezer door. The candle inside wasn't a candle anymore. It was a melted hunk of black wax, still burning. I snuffed it out, went back inside, and double-checked that all my doors were locked. I tried to sleep, but at exactly 11:59 p.m., my phone chimed again. Ding. And when I looked, it wasn't just one reminder anymore. It was dozens, all back to back. Every minute, every one of them titled the same. Your last trick or treat. The next morning, I woke up to find something sitting on my kitchen counter. A single fun-sized candy bar, wrapped in orange foil. I don't buy candy. I live alone. I picked it up, turned it over, and saw that it had no logo, no brand, just a white sticker across the back that said, "See you tonight." That was when I noticed the time on my stove clock, 2:31 p.m., and my phone wasn't showing any notifications. Every reminder had vanished, even the event history, like it had never existed. But that night, at 11:59, they came back. Each one now had an image attached. Blurry, dark. At first, I thought it was static, but when I looked closer, I realized it was my living room, taken from the outside. Through the window, I froze, didn't breathe, didn't move, just stared at my phone as the images updated in real time. A new one appeared every few seconds. Closer, closer, until the last one showed the outline of a person standing outside my window. Tall, long coat, something in their hand. I turned off every light and crouched behind the couch. My heart was so loud I could hear it echo in my ears. That's when I heard the knock. 3 soft taps. Knock, knock, knock. I held my breath. Then another sound. The distinct ping of another notification. I glanced down. A new reminder. Opened the door. I called the police. Hands shaking, whispering into the phone like they could hear me through the walls. Dispatch said they'd send a car. 5 minutes. I stayed crouched, eyes fixed on the window. Outside, the street was empty. But when I looked back at my phone, the reminders were changing, deleting themselves, one by one, until only one was left. Your last trick or treat, 12 a.m. And then, at the stroke of midnight, my doorbell rang. I didn't move, didn't even look, but my phone vibrated again. Another picture, this one taken from inside my house. It showed the hallway, and in the photo, I was in it, standing, holding my phone, looking down, just like I was now. The police arrived 15 minutes later. They didn't find anyone. No footprints. No sign of forced entry. But one of the officers, a younger guy, looked pale as he turned to me. "Sir, where'd you get that?" He pointed to the counter. The candy bar was back, unwrapped this time. Only it wasn't candy. It was a piece of a phone screen. Shattered glass. Still glowing faintly with a reminder notification. They took it for evidence, but that didn't matter, because every night since, the reminders come back. Different times, different titles, costume fitting, collect your treats, almost midnight, but always, always, ending the same way. Your last trick or treat, and tomorrow's notification, has a new address. Not mine, yours.